Hello, Spencer with TOWNLINE Equipment. Today we're going to take advantage of this Kubota M6 bin here. This has been set up to handle large parking lots. We've got a snow pusher on the front of it and a snow blower on the rear. We're going to look at the implements that are on this, but we're also going to dive into kind of the entire family of snow pushers and rear snow blowers and the options that are available today for these implements. And by the end of it, maybe you'll have a better idea of what implements you might need to handle this year's winter. With this Kubota M6 being about 100 horsepower plus, it's able to handle this double auger 8-foot blower. But blowers aren't always this big. We have small 50-ish inch blowers that go on our Kubota BX series. We have 74-inch blowers that we put on our Ls, even 80-inch blowers with a single auger for the M series. So the snowblower family as a whole is very large. When we look at this one, we've got our primary bottom auger, but it also has a top auger to assist if you get into tall snow piles. The chute on this hydraulically rotates left and right, and then you will also see the lift cylinder here for your chute. So that would be a hydraulic deflector. So this would be kind of the fully loaded version. When we get back down into our small BX series, B series blowers, you can have those as basic with a mechanical rotation, so there's no remotes required on the back of your tractor. With the littler ones, it's even possible to have front snow blowers. So our BX and our B series tractors both have mid PTOs. When you have a mid PTO, you then can have a front mounted snow blower. So it's important to, one, take some time to figure out what kind of snow blowing you want to do, what tractor do you have to work with, and what options are available out there. Because you can really build one to be basic, or you can make it from the ground up to have double augers, hydraulic rotation, hydraulic deflection, and even when we get into some of these larger blowers, we can rotate these chutes to the side so it discharges without going through the chute for that wet, heavy New England snow. As I mentioned in the intro, this M6 is going to be wintering over in a large parking lot. And that brings us to why the snow pusher's on the front of it. Whenever a customer has the application moving a large volume of snow in a single direction, the snow pusher is a great apparatus for that. With its side fins and its tall back, this has the ability to accumulate all of the snow that's in front of it, hold it, and bring it to the end of the area. The other implement that's common is a front angle blade, but a blade has a tendency to divert snow either off the right side or the left side once it's full in front of it. Now there are more complicated snow pushers that will have hydraulic opening wings on each side, so they can be an angle blade, they can be a back scraper, and they also can be a box depending how they're positioned. But for a normal application, you'll find one of these that's rigid. Some of the nice features that this snow pusher has is replaceable skids underneath each of the wings. Those are what ride against the abrasive surfaces, whether it be asphalt or a hard parking lot. And with them replaceable, you can get a couple years of use out of them, put some new ones on, and protect the sides. On the top is this large metal flat plate. What this is a back drag. So if you were somebody with a commercial building that had tractor trailer accesses where the truck's backed up to a wall and you need to clean away from that, you now can drive up with this snow pusher, curl your bucket down, pull the snow away from those loading docks, and move it off to the side. Another feature that will have options is the cutting edge that's underneath the back of it. You can have a metal one or a rubber one, and in some of the more complicated ones, there's flex edges where it's little plates that can rise with the contour of the parking lot. All of these options here are good things to consider when looking at a snow pusher for your application. If this video has generated interest in snow removal attachments for this winter, please reach out to either our Plainfield, New Hampshire or Pittsford, Vermont location. For general information on these pieces of equipment, please visit our website, TOWNLINE Equipment.